Hello, YouTubers. This is Johnny. Welcome to my NetSec YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna introduce new finding from GitHub. I found a high HTTPS this SSL web application firewall. So it's lots of Chinese here. I can translate it to English and to show you what it is. So basically what it says is a complete open source high performance SSL web application firewall. They're using EPO mode to support high concurrency and compatible with most security regular rules. And they have at hihttps.com this website. It's Chinese again. So the interesting part, they had to have free version to download it. I can show you that through Google Translate. So what I did is I'm gonna show you this on supervised learning, autonomous confrontation, redefine cybersecurity, and here's some diagrams, and then of course you can download it. So in the next couple minutes, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna work and how to download it, and how you're gonna configure it to use. I tested it working well, and even using Qualys vulnerability management scan, and it did block and detected some penetration testing attack from there. So let's start it. I already downloaded software here. So what I'm gonna use is I'm using FileZilla to upload to it. It's so super easy to install. That's something I'm interested on. One command and then you can bring it up. I'm gonna connect into my CentOS website, and I already downloaded. So uploading gonna take some less than 1 minute. Should be able to down, and then we can unzip it. From here, we're gonna start in with a command line work. Of course, you're gonna go into auto mode. We drop the file at home folder, NetSec. Tar file, just untie it. Characters there. So now you got the folder, hi HTTPS. Let's go there, take a look. So it's not much you need to do. There's a executable file at high HTTPS. You can run it right away, and then you can bring a WAF file up and running. And of course, you need to do some basic configuration. For let's take a look. CFG file. Basically, what they're saying is a front end, which is they're setting the binding to 81. Anything coming from port 81, they can do reverse proxy to port 80 on localhost. So in my environment, I already configured 81 for my Nginx web application portainer. So I'm basically what I'm gonna put this web firewall in front of this. So I'm gonna change a bit here, configuration here. So I'm gonna change the front end port to 80. And I will keep the port 443, no change. So anything coming port 443, they will go to backend port on a port 81. They were using local port 81. So that's basic idea. What this configuration will do. A configuration file will just tell you which port is used by high HTTPS web firewall and where they're gonna transfer traffic to after they inspect it. So basically here it's port 81 traffic is backend, port 80 traffic is front end. So the any traffic coming port 80 and 443 both, they're gonna inspect it and then transfer to local port 81, right? Okay, save the configuration. to confirm it that our configuration looks like. Okay, now let's do some testing. The website name is, right now, I didn't run anything on port 80. So the test CentOS will not go anywhere. So I do have a website running on port 81, which is my container port. My goal is anything coming to port 80, which is right now is nothing to work, will go to my container portal. And between them, it is a WAF firewall. It's HTTP, high HTTPS. WAF gonna do the inspection and I'm going to reverse proxy. So now I'm gonna bring the firewall up. You don't know how simple it will be to bring this up, just this. As you can see, they are loading the OWASP mode security core rules. They loading those rules, and then also they loading them machine learning for automatic defense rules. This is the most interesting part. So they do have some kind of artificial intelligence behind it to using machine learning technology to learn the rules. So I don't know that much yet. I'm still testing that. So they do have the URL setting, and then based on those URLs defined in high HTTPS.html, they're gonna learn those traffic, and then eventually they're gonna put the rules for it. So it started, and now we can see if that traffic is working. So we can add HTTP. Yes. So right now the traffic has been translated from port 80 to port 81. If you need to do anything scanning this website, then they will show you the detected thread from the console. What I like to do is I would like to put all traffic to the logs file, and then I would like to put it into the backend. So in this way, you see there's some process 236 running in the backend. You can see it, and also you can bring it back to front end. If you want to bring it to front end, that's already bring it to front end, and you want to control that. You can stop this process, and you can check jobs again. It stopped, and then the website shouldn't be working anymore. Yeah, eventually it's gonna timed out. What I'm gonna do is so let's say jobs. It just stop the jobs there, and we're gonna continue to put this. So we're gonna do any output, gonna put into logs file, and then and sign at the end of the command, it will put into backend. But it's running on process ID 2403. Now the website should come back. This is 81. If we're using 80, it is back online now. And then we can check the logs. Here it's exactly the same as we saw last time, running from the console. One thing I would like to do, I would like to use Qualys to scan, and then in a couple of minutes, I will show you the result. So let me launch the Qualys. So we need to identify the IP and just show you the process here. So we got this IP will be in here. So I did it before. So what I need to do is I just need to relaunch the scan. Okay, it's queued. It's gonna take a couple minutes and then it shows up what we're gonna show the log. We're gonna see the logs, what kind of thread has been detected. Okay, after almost 1 hour running, it's still running, but I don't think we need to wait that long. Let's quickly take a look at what we have. Logs. Wow, That's very interesting. We got a bunch of logs here, which shows all kinds of attack. XSS attack, script alert, QSS script, hello already rendered page. Yep, it's working. I'm glad I found this software. Now I'm using it to protecting my personal website. Hopefully this video is give you something useful.